Hello YouTube! Chiptacular Games here with another episode of Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. Sorry that this episode has been delayed by a couple of days. I took some time out this week to head down to Sydney and watch Sydney FC play football with Chelsea FC. And it was definitely worth it. It was amazing. But we're back to it now, and we're going to see episodes today, which is Thursday, tomorrow and on Saturday as well, but then next week we'll hopefully be back to the normal schedule. So what I've got here up on the screen with the circles is the strengths of all the kingdoms. I thought this would be easier than going through the list. So, the bigger the circle, the stronger the kingdom. That means that Sima Yi and Sun Jian are the strongest two in China, which is actually quite surprising. I didn't think Sima Yi would be doing so well, considering he's lost half his land. But I don't know. And you'll see I'm almost as strong as Cao Cao. It looks like he's taken a bit of a beating. Or the expansion, I suppose, might have weakened him a bit. And so without further ado, we're going to get into it. In between the episodes, I did edit a couple of settings. I personalised the army a little bit more, as you can probably see from the new banners. And you'll see a couple of other changes when we go into battle. I've changed the soldier's armour and stuff as well, and I've also given myself a warhorse. Anyway, so we're going to be going into battle. We're going to be invading further north. And I suppose first thing I want to do though is do some shopping. I want to buy a new item. A new weapon, I mean. Just so that I can have two of my EX weapon. So I'll fix that. There. And that's all good. Look at my stratagems. Putting that on there, transformation, it teleports me to the main camp. I'm obviously going to put that in there because of the farce of the last invasion that I did that didn't work out. And then we're just going to add some of the ones that we already had. There we are. Now I think we're ready to go into battle. So let's have a look. Looks like it's going to be a pretty even battle, which will be interesting to see how it goes compared to the other time where we failed, but then the other time where we succeeded against Zhao Dun. So let's march on. So the battlefield looks pretty much the same as the raid that failed, except I'm going to take more care to defend my bases this time. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is set my objectives. Let's maintain some troop strength, defeat some officers, capture some bases and defeat a specific officer. And I think that'll do. I'll set some orders as soon as we get into battle, just because I don't really want to lose again. Alright. Let's get into the orders. So there are probably 4 places I'd want to be defending, and I've got 6 officers. So I'm just going to move them around a bit. There we are. So I've set all my officers to do something, and I'm going to try and defeat this officer that I've set as an objective. Let's see how this goes. I'm not going to let us get beaten like last time, that's for sure. Their secondary main camp is right on our front line, so that's interesting. Here he is. This isn't going to be an easy officer to beat. We've already lost a base. This is going to be a hard battle. Let's set some more orders. Look how no one's following their bloody orders. Oh, God. And we've lost an officer. Temporarily, but still. This is going to be a very hard battle. If I can just beat Gunyang. If I can fill up my Musu, I'll be able to do some damage. Here, oh no, that's my stratagem that I heard. This. I'm gonna get him. Got him! That's helpful. But now we're losing bases, and that sucks. So I'm going to call Brilliance, my horse, and I'm going to try and... Oh my god, we're going to get beaten again. These guys are aggressive. Trying to fill up my Musu bar so I can take out a whole bunch of enemies at once. Here we go. Musu attack. And now there's an officer here to fight me. God damn it. If I can just... Oh, the Cao Cao's come to reinforce. This is bad. I'm sending everyone to defend the main camp. And hopefully, if I can defeat this guy... then I'll be able to try and take this base back and regain control. Got him. We're going to get hit hard by this stratagem too, and there's no way that we can stop it at the rate this is going. God, I love my Musu attacks. Alright, I'm just going to have a look at the, see who I have to beat to try and stop this stratagem from happening. So I think I'm going to have to beat Dongjua. Yep. That shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to race over there on my horse. I've got roughly a minute. I think now would be a good time for a counter-attack. Oh good, low battery, that's always fun. We've only got 2 other officers though. One of our officers is actually pretty close to defeat. He's lost most of his troops. So that's not fun. Where are you, Dongjua? There he is. Oh, good. Oh, he's got help. Alright. Gonna use my rage attack. Hopefully that'll take him down. No, but it did a lot of damage, so that's good. I should be able to kill him before his stratagem comes off. Oh, that was close. Come on. Oh, you're not dead. Got him. Okay, so I stopped the stratagem from happening, which is good. I might actually fall back for a bit. I might defeat him. Just, stop blocking! I'm actually probably in a little bit of trouble here, because enemy officers are converging on me. It's gonna help. Oh, Cao Cao himself has come to fight me. Interesting. Wouldn't it be interesting if I was somehow able to capture and execute him now? That would very much weaken his kingdom. And there's another officer on his way here. Oh my god, they are converging on me. They want me dead. Got him. Got him. I'm on a bit of a killing spree at the moment. Got him. Okay, now is the time for a counter-attack. Just gonna have a look at, see if anyone else is around. 2 guys. Whatever. I'm advancing. Looks like we're about to lose this base. This base has got pretty much nothing left. Alright. destroy these turrets. There's one. The other one shouldn't take very long. There it is. Oh god. This is a very lightly defended base, which is good because I don't really feel like staying in a base for hours and hours at the moment. Cao Cao is back. He wants another taste of my blade, which is fine. I would gladly put it through him at the moment. There's another base captured. And the prefect, I think it's Guo Jia. Guo Jia? Let's have a look. Yeah, Guo Jia is the commander. There's two officers here. Musu attacks do so much damage. Oh, I got beaten, but luckily I was able to come back. Suppose that's what happens if you try to take on too many people at once. Now they're all trying to head down the middle of the battlefield and take back their secondary camp. So despite how hard we were having to fight at the start of the battle, it has become an even fight again, which is good. Cao Cao is here. He just really wants to fight me. I suppose king versus king. We'll see who is more deserving of ruling China. I think it's me. Look at that, I've beaten him again. Cao Cao has been defeated, he's not coming back now. He's decided to withdraw from the battle outright. Now to head back up the guts and take another base. Jiashu is still there. Yes. Battle's really turning around now. We've taken the lead. We've taken the base. I hate it how when they block for hours and hours. Oh, that was close. So if I got beaten then, that was the end of the battle. We would have lost. He's doing... How is he surviving so well? Oh, I finally got him though. Excellent. Alright. This battle really has turned around. This base was apparently screwed, and all it needed was someone to actually capture it. Looks like our troops have evened out again. This is going to be a very close battle. This is going to be a very costly battle for us too. We've probably lost a lot of troops. But I reckon the battle might be ours. Let's have a look. All that's left is Guo Jia, which is great. We've got almost double their army, but we've taken a lot of casualties. So this has been a very costly battle for us, and I think we're going to be having to take a fair bit of time to recover from that. It's assuming I don't get beaten here. Rage attack. Alright. He's proving pretty tough. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just lost pretty much all the health I just got back from that one hit. Now I need to wait a certain amount of time before I can use Unity again. Oh dear. I'm going to retreat for a bit. Maybe go to a base, get some health. Might do that. There's quite a few enemy soldiers out here just trying to take back some bases, not really succeeding. For the time being, I just need to get my health back. That's what matters most. Here we are. So Guo Jia, I should say, historically was one of Cao Cao's early strategists. He was brilliant, actually. Cao Cao really admired him. Unfortunately, he died kind of early on. He died maybe around 200 and... I'm trying to remember, 200, it was early 200s. And when Cao Cao got defeated pretty thoroughly at the Battle of Chibi in 208, Cao Cao actually said that if Guo Jia was still alive, he wouldn't have lost that battle, and he needed his guidance. That's how brilliant he was. Cao Cao missed him that much after his death. But he's been beaten here. A very hard battle though. We lost a lot of troops. It was very costly. I'd say we actually lost more than 50% of our troops, but if we have over 50% after 10 minutes, we get the successful tick anyway for that. Let's see. No, we actually just lost just under half our army, but Cao Cao's army got thrashed, 94%. And we captured Dongjua. Now this guy historically was a bastard. He held the emperor hostage and basically ruled over China using him as a puppet. Everyone hated him so much they formed a massive coalition to stop him. And when he was... Eventually he actually set the capital on fire to escape. Eventually he got killed by his adopted son Lu Bu because they were both fighting over the same girl. And so he's such a high level, I'm going to try to recruit him. And he said no. So Dongjua, I hate him so much, everyone hates him, I'm not even going to let him live, I'm going to kill him. And we all know Dongjua deserves that. But the others I'll let live. If they... Oh, we've got one recruit. 2 recruits. That's awesome. Well, that's a pretty worrying way of life to have in our army, but okay. So we've moved further north, which is excellent. The first vagabond unit to rise up as a kingdom that has conquered more than one territory. So that's a nice little stat. And my way of life has changed to Raging Commander. It's cool. Alright. So here we are in the new year. And of course donating to the people, that is important. And what we're going to do, because we've lost a large amount of troops, we're going to just conscript some more troops for now. Oh, Sima Yi has taken back the territory he lost at the start of the campaign. And Lu Bu has moved north. And has become the second... Oops. I just accidentally pushed my cat off my chair. He's become the second kingdom to expand beyond 1 after rising up. More donations to the people. Alright. So now I would like to spend just a couple more months. Actually, let's have a look at... I still have to recruit someone. So I'm going to do that. Just so I can get some more points at the end of the... in the next War Council. We'll recruit from up here, we'll see who's around. Not very many people of a decent level. There's only one person above level 6, and we're going to try and get him. Just because he's the strongest. We got him. That's good. Ah. Yuan Shao has moved south into Sun Jian's territory and taken one of their lands, so Sun Jian has taken a bit of a hit. But Sima Yi is copying some invasions this month. Alright, War Council. Just gonna set the policies like that, so I can get more income, etc. And occasionally maybe get another officer. And then I'll set my own objectives. I'll pick that one. That one. I wouldn't mind trying a new thing in the next couple of episodes, which will relate to this objective I've just picked. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. Anyway, here we are. It's March of the 4th year. And... what the hell is that? Oh. Fair enough. Anyway, I think that'll do us for today. We've managed to expand further north, and hopefully we'll be able to capture... I don't even know what that territory is called. Let's have a look. I wouldn't mind being able to invade Ye, or Yi, probably Ye. Or Ye. I'll call it Ye. Okay. Hopefully in the next 6 months we'll be able to invade Ye, and that'll pretty much consolidate the north for us, and give us a nice little kingdom to use as our base when we conquer the rest of China. But thank you for watching today. You know, give us some feedback. It's good to get messages from people saying that they're enjoying the series and that they're waiting for the next episode. I have gotten, you know, the occasional message saying, why isn't the episode up yet? YouTube does take forever to upload videos. So hopefully they won't take too long. This one will be up, well, obviously if you're watching it, it's already up. So that was a bit of a dumb thing. But yeah, just keep watching. I hope you're enjoying it. If you do, like, comment and subscribe. It does mean a lot to get your feedback. And have a great day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with part 4.